So 2023 is going to be a very, very interesting year because there are going to be so many new products that are actually going to be coming out. And typically when I would look at these devices, it's going to be, I would typically be super happy. And even 2023, I'm going to be very happy. But it looks like Apple's going to be changing some price tag stuff around, and we'll kind of see how that goes. But the very first iPhone we could actually potentially be seeing in 2023 is a brand new iPhone SE. So this one is probably going to be coming around that spring time frame. I would probably say early March is when it could be announced, and then it'll probably be released maybe a week after that. And this iPhone is probably going to be that iPhone XR body. It's going to have pretty much the same design as an iPhone XR, but internally it's going to have pretty much the same power as an iPhone SE3. As far as I can tell, with 4 gigabytes of RAM, Apple A15 Bionic chip, that is probably what that device is going to be bringing, and I think that's totally okay. I think that phone still has a lot of power within it, and I'm actually very curious to see how that device is going to be holding up, against the iPhone SE3, as well as probably even like the iPhone 14s. If it has the same internals, I wonder if it's going to last as long as those devices as well. And it could very well come in around $499, maybe $599, depending on what Apple does. But that is basically one of the first iPhones we're going to be seeing next year. Now, from then to possibly the September event, there's really going to be no more iPhones or anything being released from Apple. Maybe some new hardware and some other products, but for the most part, their iPhones really aren't going to be seeing any changes except for iOS. But then, in the September or October event, we're going to be getting some new iPhones. Again, we're going to be getting probably the iPhone 15s, unless they change the name again. And these devices are pretty much going to be that, almost the same thing as far as I can tell with the iPhone 14s, except possibly the base 14s aren't going to be having that notch anymore. Maybe they'll all have dynamic island. They will potentially all be, fairly similar in design again to the iPhone 14s. Maybe bigger cameras, maybe an actual another telephoto lens, who knows? But on top of that, it looks like there's going to be an Ultra iPhone somewhere along the lines here too. So we could potentially be seeing like an iPhone 15 Ultra, which could potentially be a direct competitor to the Galaxy S22 and S23 Ultras as well. I think those things are going to be very insane, and I'm keeping my eyes peeled because if Apple ends up dropping a product like that, that is going to start kind of doing two things. One, it's going to be increasing the prices of these iPhones to the top tier prices, but also they're going to be pretty much putting everything they have in those products into the Ultra lineup, and I'm going to be very curious to see what Apple's going to be doing there. So we could potentially be seeing 5 to 6 new iPhones next year, depending if Apple makes that Ultra iPhone. So I'm here for it. I cannot wait for these products to come out, and that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, then let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.